Hey guys, welcome to another recap of American Idol. It was the performance show tonight for the top 7. It was rock classics. That means no ballads allowed. So Burnell was up first and he decided, well, first of all, the contestants were like ragging on the other contestants today. So it was like things about the other contestants. So what everybody had to say about Burnell was he's a mumbler, he uses his hands a lot, and he's got a sick laugh. Alright, so kind of creepy. You Give Love a Bad Name was his song choice by Bon Jovi. This was kind of awkward. I don't think it was a great song choice for him. You know how usually when they do a good job, the original artist calls up and is like, you did a good job. Bon Jovi's not going to be calling. The only reason why they would be calling would be to say, please don't do our song anymore. It wasn't good. Angie and Lazaro were up next with the first duet of the night. And unfortunately, they chose a Queen song, Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Oh no, this was a joke. It was an absolute joke. He forgot the words. It pulled down her performance. He sucked so bad he made her suck. Because it was a duet. It's give and take. If you're not giving, the other person can't take and then give it back. So he killed 2 birds with 1 stone, let's just say. So that was... Cree was up next, and she's the mom, you know. She irons everyone's shirts, she knows everyone's names, she gives out the hugs freely, she's a hugger. And she decided to sing Piece of My Heart, Janis Joplin. I would have liked her to get down and dirty a little bit more gritty in her vocals, but she said she had a pinched nerve. I don't know what that's got to do with really getting into it, but didn't stop her from wearing those mile-high shoes. She did okay, though. I mean, I just would have liked to see her let go a little bit more. Then another duet. Candace and Burnell sang The Letter, which I thought was pretty great. He was okay, but she, next to him, was phenomenal. It was really something. So that was a good duet right there. Then Janelle came out. It was time for her solo. And we find out that she's country. She's got a country accent. Tell me something I don't know. And she's emotional. I think her description was pretty much a bust. I mean, I could have told you that, and I don't even know her. She sang You May Be Right. It was okay. It didn't suck. It wasn't great. It was okay. I mean, it didn't make me want to go out and buy it. So, if I don't want to buy it, I'm not going to make any money. Alright, Lazaro up next. He loves bright colors because he's Ricky Ricardo. He comes from Cuba. And he's very dramatic. He's got all his moves down, let's just say. So he decided that he was going to massacre another Queen song. So he sang We Are the Champions. And it was, how do you say, horrific. What were the judges smoking? Because they were all like, oh, it was good. You did a good job. It wasn't that bad. You really did the song justice. No. No. Are they using like reverse psychology with the unwashed masses here? Are they trying to get him kicked off the show? Because when they say how much he sucks, people vote for him. So I think they're really trying to use reverse psychology here. Alright, the final group of the night, Amber, Janelle, and Cree, they came out and they sang It's Still Rock and Roll to Me. You know, the Billy Joel song. I think this was the best duet of the night. It was pretty great. But that's not saying much. because the other ones weren't that great. Well, with the exception of Candace and Burnell. So, yeah, all three of these gals were great, but in the Candace and Burnell one, only Candace really was phenomenal. So then Candace came out, and we found out that she broke her toe in a tragic April Fool's joke that went awry involving Lazaro. She got her own room, and she's got a love-hate relationship with Burnell. It's like they're the crabby brother and sister. So she sang Satisfaction, the old Rolling Stones song, and I have to say it was fantastic. It was tied for my favorite performance of the night. So she did a good job. She really does have the best voice on the show. She may not have all the moves like Jagger, but she definitely has the best voice on the show this season. With the exception of the next one who came up, which was Amber. She's grown so much on this show, but we'll get there. So we find out from her other castmates that she talks to herself all the time. Even when you're talking to her, she'll be talking to herself as well. She takes a lot of selfies, self-portraits with her phone, and Burnell is totally crushing on her. Who wouldn't be crushing on her? I mean, she looks like friggin' Naomi Campbell. It's really weird sometimes. I look at her and I'm like, oh, that's friggin' Naomi Campbell. So weird. She's gorgeous, though. So she sang What About Love, and I thought this was a great song choice for her. She was tied for my favorite performance of the night. It was between her and Candace, and it was fantastic. I mean, what more can you say? She had it all. She had the look tonight with the wardrobe and everything. She had the sound. She knows when to hold back. She knows when to give it. So yeah, good job. And then closing the show was Angie, and we find out that she gets really excited, like this. I hate that. She's a clapper. And she knows how to work the camera. She can steal your soul with her eyes. Alright. She sang the Evanescence song, Bring Me to Life. I thought that was a great song choice for her. She had the staging down. She started off playing the piano, and she totally worked it. She worked the camera. However, I thought she could have taken it to a whole nother level. I felt like something was holding her back. If she had just let loose a little bit, slightly more, I think she could have been the best performance of the night, but it didn't happen for her. Not for me, for her. So let me know what you guys think. Who do you think's gonna go home? I think it may be Burnell. It should be Lazaro, but I think it may be Burnell. Or maybe this is Lazaro's week. Or is it Lazaro? I keep wanting to call him Lizardo. Anyway, let me know in the comments who your favorite and least favorites were, and who do you think is going home. And I will see you tomorrow when we find out who's going home. Till then, much love.